What is going down, Dokkaners? It is your Tayisrage here back for yet another video. And today we're going to be ranking every Goten you see on your screen here. This is every Goten in the game, I believe, from the wiki disambiguation. So we will be ranking every Goten here. Y'all already know how this go at this point. And ain't no reason to
Goten GT. Goten possessed GT.
Huh? Bro, shut up. I don't know why they just felt the need to tell me who this was. But let's get into the STR Goten is the first one in the line, and he is the first one put up. So we just go take a look at him first. This is from father to son. Goten. His leader skill: youth, key plus 3, 77% to stats, and then he has key plus 3, 50% to stats for STR on his leader skill as well. This is a free to play card. Super attack: fusion extreme. Greatly raises defense for one turn. Causes supreme damage to enemy and lowers attack. Okay. Passive skill: final promise. 150% to stats, plus an additional 50%, 5 key, and all allies attacking defense plus 10%, and chance of performing a critical hit plus 10% when there's an ally whose name includes Goku Angel or Trunks Kid attacking in the same turn. And then he has Goku's family category ally support. Key plus 1, attacking defense plus 30%. Pretty standard link set for Goten here. I'm not sure why he has supreme power. Probably because he was fighting Majin Buu, but brother, I think his ass. From what I'm seeing here though, he do got a defensive raise, 50% defense raise on his super attack, so that's good. He's rocking an attack lure. He's rocking Goku family support, and then he gets key 5 and all allies 10% attack and defense, and chance of performing a crit plus 10% when there's an ally whose name includes Kid Trunks on the team. Now, you can find a Kid Trunks. Whoa, look how many categories Goten is on. Jesus. Okay, I think I know where I'm gonna rank this Goten. Uh I think I wanna add a tier. Wait, I'm gonna add a tier above. We're just gonna make this. We're just gonna make this. What is it? Z tier? Z tier. Z tier. Z tier. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh, tier. I will. Do I want to remove D tier? Nah, I'll keep D tier. There are 18 Gotenks to rank here, by the way. I have 18 Gotens pulled up. Not Gotenks. I don't know if I said Gotenks, but I like this Goten is really middle of the pack though, to be honest. Like he's not super bad, he's not super good. He's not super bad, not super good. You can't really be mad at him. 50% defense range, attack lower. Yeah. I'm gonna leave him B tier and then we're gonna move on. Here we have this AGL Goten here. Struggle beyond all expectations. Super Saiyan Kid Goten. Okay. AGL type key plus 300% to stats on the leader skill. Super attack Kamehameha extreme causes supreme damage to enemy and raises attack and defense by 30% for 6 turns. Alrighty. 6 turns. 50%. It says 50% here, but I'm not 100% sure, honestly. I guess I'll take their word and say it's 50%, but yeah, passive skill innate intuition. 100% to stats at the start of turn, plus an additional 100% attack when performing a super attack. Okay. Chance of performing a crit plus 18%, and reduces damage received by 18%, and all allies attack and defense plus 18%. When there's another ally whose name includes Kid Trunks attacking in the same turn, or when Krillin or Android 18 is on the team. Hyper Fighters, Bond of Friendship, Bond of Parent and Child, Kamehameha, Majin Buu Saga, Sibling Squad, Movie Heroes, Focus Family. He's not too bad, honestly. 18% damage reduction when there's a 18% damage reduction, 18% chance to crit, and 18% attack and defense to all allies when there's a Kid Trunks on the same turn, and he's stacking attack and defense for 6 turns. Whoa, his defense actually straight. That's straight. That's straight. Yeah. Oh, well, he is an easy ATUR, but we're just gonna go ahead and rank him. I think I do feel more comfortable with putting this guy above this Goten. I don't know if either of these are A tier for Goten yet. I don't think so. Do I move him A and I move him C? Maybe. I don't know. We'll just keep these two right here for now, and once we add more, we can fuck around, move around. Uh, Tech Goten up next. This is from the Videl. This is the banner. What the hell? This is the banner unit that came with the Videl STR Videl. So see what this Goten is cooking with. This is Vigorous Strength Super Saiyan Kid Goten, or yeah, Super Saiyan Goten Kid. Super Saiyan Kid. Yeah. Gift the Warriors Key 3 120% on the leader skill. Okay, raise attack by 30% for 1 turn. Passive skill Brothers Lessons 100%, 150% to stats, plus an additional 10% with each attack performed up to 50%. So then he'll have 200% to stats once he's fully built up. And then he gives Gifted Warrior category allies, key plus 3, 40% to stats. Now this Goten, oh brother. Oh brother. Honestly, bro, he's worse. He's giving support, but he doesn't have any dodge, no damage reduction. With each attack performed, no crit. He's not raising defense on his super attack. He's just supporting. Uh, would I be wrong to say this guy's better? See, this guy is not gonna have nearly as much defense as this Tech Gotenks, just because this Tech Gotenks is an actual. Well, they're actually not that far away from each other. Ooh, actually 6889 and then 9885. They're actually pretty far. Yeah. I'm gonna try not to consider stats so much when when looking at these characters. By the way, that's one thing I've figured out when by doing these tier lists. The stats, I rather just focus on the leader skill, the super attack, the passive skill, their links, their categories, and yeah, to determine how good the character is. I don't see this guy's just supporting more. Is this AGL Gotenks? This AGL Gotenks is better than this Tech Gotenks, if you ask me. But this Tech Gotenks is supporting. Wait, who do we have here? Okay. Call me crazy, bro. Do I want to move this guy A? Yikers! This guy might be A tier. I don't think we really have any D tiers for real. We might got a couple D tiers in here, but I think I'm gonna move this AGL Gotenks to A, and then I'm gonna slap this Tech one. I'm gonna slap this Tech one. Is he in front or behind the STR one? What is the STR one doing again? See, the STR one needs a Kid Trunks on rotation, but that is not. It's not that hard. It is not that hard. It is not that hard to get a Trunks kit on rotation. I promise. Like this Goten, I mean this Trunks kit right here, really good. Um, I mean, yeah, you can basically use this Trunks with any Goten that needs a Trunks on the turn or on the team, yeah, like as a restriction. Use this guy. Or this guy. Or this guy. So I don't think the Trunks restrictions are really that bad. We don't. My laptop is freezing a little bit here. Okay, my laptop just decided to almost give out there on me, but it's cool. But yeah, you can run if any of the Goten needs a Trunks kit on rotation. I don't think it's gonna be too hard. So yeah, he is giving more support. I'll leave this Ah, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave this Tech Goten in front of the STR one because even though the STR one does have a very loose restriction in Trunks Kid, I feel like this is somewhat loose. Somewhat loose. And then Goku Angel. If you don't have a Goku Angel or Trunks Kid on the rotation, all of this is gone. All of this is gone if you don't have a Goku Angel or Trunks Kid on rotation. And then he basically looks just like the Tech Gotenks. 150% of stats, and then another 50% right here. 150% of stats, another 50% right here. He just has more support. So I'm gonna leave the Tech one in front of the STR one. But we shall move on. Let's get an LR in here. Let us get an LR here. I'm looking at these two. I mean these three, excuse me. Uh this is LR Trunks. I mean LR Gohan, Jesus, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. Where are they? Let's see where that card is. Let's see if we can. Oh, there it is. All right, here we have our first LR of the bunch. This is what is it? Dreamfield Future Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. Hybrid Saiyans or join forces. Key 320% to stats. Super attack. Rising attack raises attack by 30%. Raises defense by 30% for 1 turn. That's their 12 key. 18 key is 100-fold power of excitement. Massively raises attack. That's 100% raise and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. All right. 30% attack raise, 30% attack and defense raise on 12 key, 100% attack raise on 18 key. Passive skill, Sons of Great Fathers. Oh, they have a BGM. Oh, brother. Oh, yeah, this is tough. Hey. Okay, so this is. Oh, wait, no, I actually want to. Let's play this. So they activate their intro. They get key 3, 170%. No, key 3, 70% to stats for 7 turns. And then attack plus 70%, defense plus 70%. They just get that. They just have this. Key +1 plus an additional attack plus 70% when there is an Goku on the team. Okay? Gain an additional key +1 and defense plus 70% if that character is attacking in the same turn. So if you have Goku on the turn, they're getting more key and more defense. If that character, yeah, okay. Key +1 and plus an additional 70% defense when there's an ally whose name includes Vegeta on the same turn. On the team. An additional 1 key and 70% attack if that character is attacking the same time. Okay. So to break them down, very simply, they have an intro, 70% stats, key 3 for 7 turns. 70% stats, start a turn. Key +1, 70% attack if Goku's on the team. An extra 1 key, 70% attacks if he's on the 70% of stats if he's on the turn. And then it flips. It actually flips for Vegeta. If there's a Vegeta on the team, where is it? If there's Vegeta, wait, if that character plus, oh yeah. If there's a Vegeta on the team, then they get 70% defense 1 key, and if he's on the turn, they get their attack 1 key. Same warrior race, same lineage. Okay, pretty good link set here. Pretty good links in here. They don't have any. I mean, they're honestly all stats. They're all stats. Like they're not supporting. They're not dodging. They don't have damage reduction. They don't have crit. They don't have any additionals in here. I mean, they're just stats. They're just stats, huh? Huh. Well, I think it's. I think are we rocking with this? This might be the first tier list where the LR is not like Z tier. They're A tier, bro. Huh. Let's move on. I'm gonna just slide him in front of the AGL Gotenks. I'm not really too wild by this character, honestly. They might be bottom Z. They're either bottom Z or top A for Goten, but We move along. Let's get one of these GT characters up here. Let's get this tech. Let's get this tech. Gohan and Goten here. Let's see what they're. Let's see what type of shenanigans they're getting into. Here we have Earth protecting fraternal power. Gohan GT and Gohan GT. Leader skill GT heroes. Key 3 to stats. 120%. 120% to stats. Their super attack is Brotherhood Combo. Uh, a 50% attack and defense raise. I'll take that. That's pretty good. Their passive skill, Fraternal Guidance. 150% to stats when performing a. Whoa! This isn't start of turn. This is when performing a super, by the way. Okay. Which is not as good. I mean, I don't know. They need start of turn stats, but we move. So don't run him in slot 1. Please don't ever run this character in slot 1. Obviously. Launches an additional attack that has a 30% chance of becoming a super attack. And then GT Heroes, Key 3, 40% to stats. That is a very good. I mean, that's a very good stat and key buff for GT Heroes. Only a 30% chance for that additional to become a super, though. That's not too good. They do have a 30% raise, so I gotta give them that. You could give this guy additional, and he could get another crit in. They're gonna be crazy when they EZA. By the way, I mean they're giving GT Hero support, and we're getting something GT Hero soon. So, I mean, are they worse? Are they worse than this Goten? Are they? No, because I mean, this Tech Gohan and Trunks actually they have a better super attack. They're giving more support. They don't have quite as much stats, I guess. I mean, I don't know why this isn't start of turn. This is just silly. Because if they don't super, they're not getting this. They're not getting their stats. If you don't get their 18 key, if you don't get their 12 key or whatever, I mean, they're just not gonna have these stats when they because they're not gonna super. Let me look at Tech Goten real quick. Oh no, they're actually giving the same amount of support. Excuse me. They're giving the same amount of support. They just the GT Goten just has a better super attack effect. That's really all. Better super attack effect. Uh uh what else? And then they just have launch an additional with a 30% chance of becoming a super GT. Honestly, bro, I'll put I'll put them in front of this Goten. Hmm. I don't know, bro. We got too many B tiers. Too many B tiers. Too many B tiers. Let's get somebody that I know is gonna be kind of lower on the tier list. Uh, let's grab this. Since we are doing GT, we're just gonna grab this possessed Goten over here. That's the AGL one. That is not it. You know what? I actually don't think I brought this Trunks up. I don't think I have this. I mean, this Goten. I don't think I have this Goten put up. That's okay. We're gonna move on to the newest Goten in the game. Cheerful Young Ones, Goten and Icarus Jr. This is a free-to-play card, 2024, Bond of Friendship, Key 3, 50% to stats. Alright, okay. Super Attack, Kamehameha. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, that's a 50% raise. Causes supreme damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense. Okay, passive skill, Kindness, inherited from older brother. Okay, key plus 1, 200% to stats. We have 70% chance of an additional key plus 1 and attack plus 200%. All right. Plus an additional 200% to no, plus an additional 150% to stats when performing a super attack. Okay. Launches an additional attack that has a 70% chance of becoming a super. All right. 35% attack and defense for all allies for 2 turns. Oh, this guy has 2 turn support. That's pretty good. You can't even deny that. You can't even deny that two-turn support is really good. As we all know that. 35% defense for 2 turns, I'll take it. Plus an additional 2 key and reduces damage received by 35% when there is another bond of friendship category ally attacking in the same turn. So 35% damage reduction and 2 key when there's a bond of friendship category ally. Hey, recovers 70% HP, and a 30% chance of recovering an additional 7% HP at the start of turn, and then he recovers HP with candy. Okay. I mean that 2 turn support is, bro. Honestly, I don't even have to look at this Goten. I don't even have to look at this Goten to know he's like here. He's like here. He's like top A. I'm not even he is giving 2 turns. Is he Z? Is this Goten Z? For Goten characters, is he Z? What? Launches I didn't even did I read this? I'm sure I did. But launches an additional attack that has a 70% chance of becoming a super. 35% defense for 2 turns. Plus an additional 2 key and 35% damage. Now he does need a bond of friendship category ally attacking in the same turn. We will look at this category real quick to see what it's working with. Goten can be paired up with. Okay, hold on. Where are you running this guy? First of all, Hybrid Saiyans, Join Forces, Goku Family, Earthbred Fighter, Kamehameha. Find the friendship, get the Warriors, Join Forces. Bond of friendship. Oh, bond of friendship. What? Bond of friendship won't be too hard. It's a lot of Gokus on this category. UI Goku. I mean, you can run them both on. Let's just say I don't know what category. You can run this guy on Kamehameha. You run him on Kamehameha with a Goku, he'll have his 30% damage reduction and 35% defense for 2 turns up the whole fight. If you just got a Goku on the same, is it the same turn? It is the same turn, not the same. Not just on the team, and then he recovers HP. So yeah, he's Z tier. Well, he's S tier. He's A at least. Uh, I'm gonna actually do this. Do I want to put them S? What if I go? Oh Lord, excuse me. Oh, I help rename tier list. I'm not even trying to rename the tier list. I'm just trying to put a letter on that thing. I'm just trying to put. Is this the unknown tier? Oh no. Hold on, boys. Okay, I made a couple additions to the tier list. I really just changed the letters on the side and move this Goten up to S tier because I do believe he is a tier above this AGO Goten and this Tech LR as well. So yeah. That boy Ink Goten got me making a new tier. We will move on. Now the lowest tier is C and the highest tier is Z. So we move. Oh, Z. Z. We're gonna go ahead and throw them in Z. Let's just pull them up real quick. I actually do have that other Goten pulled up. Where is the? Do I have them? This isn't. This isn't it. Where? Hold on. There we go. Here we go. We all know this easy as Z tier. Let's go ahead and look at it. This is Pint Size Super Warriors, Super Saiyan Trunks, Super Saiyan Goten. Their leader skill is Gifted Warriors or Kamehameha, Key 3 170. So, pretty good leader skill. Super Attack, Double Kamehameha. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. That's a 50% raise. And causes immense damage to enemy. Their unit Super Attack. This can be activated when there is a Krillin on the when there's a Krillin on the turn or on the team. Uh okay. So, I mean, we know what they do. 100% keep 300% of stats, 150% on super attack. They have a great chance to get another 100% of stats and another great chance of getting 100% of stats. So that's two great chances right there. 50% chance of launching an additional super attack, 50% chance of critting, ding, plus an additional 20% of stats up to 100, and chance of evading me and evading plus 10% up to 50. So yeah, you just gotta dodge 5 times. You get 100% stats and another 50% dodge. So they'll be rocking 80% dodge when they're fully built up. Let's see. Chance of performing a crit plus 30% and reduces damage received by 30% when all allies attacking in the same turn are Kamehameha characters. That we also have the active skill. Let's not forget we have their active skill. Can be activated when there is a Trunks kid or a Goten kid attacking in the same turn, starting from the third turn from the start of battle. This is mischievous boys.
You're gonna regret ever looking down on us!
Oh yeah, tell him, Jax.
Goten! Show them what we're made of! They'll be so surprised!
Why Goten sounds like that? Goten sounds like a little anime girl, but their active skill is Ki plus 6 and dodges enemies' attack for 1 turn. Guaranteed for 1 turn. Once you pop their active skill, they have guaranteed dodge. This character literally cannot be touched once you pop their active skill. And then 30% damage reduction, 80% dodge when they're fully built up. They support on their super attack effect, by the way. I don't know if I don't want to glaze over this because it is actually so good. Their unit super attack is 50% attack and defense raise for 1 turn, causes immense damage to enemy, and raises allies attack and defense by 30% for 2 turns on a super attack. That is good. Obviously, this is good. Now it is a unit super attack, so you know we get it once, and then they do they do their normal super attack after they do this one. So I mean, 30% stats for 2 turns for all allies just on their super. That's good. Now we know there's Z-tier. I don't think I have to do too much explaining for this character and their positioning. I'm gonna just go ahead and move on. Let's get this SSR. Let's get this SSR in here. I'm gonna go ahead and close this tab. I'm gonna close a couple tabs just to help my PC, live a little longer. What is this? Yeah, nah, you can get out of here. You can get out of here, batsy boy. Uh, let's see if we can find the SSR GT. Here it is. Here it is. Inception. Hold on. This is Inception of Evil. Possessed Goten. Super Saiyan possessed Goten. Leader skill, Int type enemy. Attack minus 25%. Passive skill. Super attack, Kamehameha, causes extreme damage. Passive skill, tainted super strength. Physical type key 3. Alright. This is an SSR. I mean, this is an SR that awakens into an SSR, so I mean, there's not much. We just gonna throw him C tier, man. We not even gonna fuck around. We not even gonna dick around. Uh, let's go ahead and get these two. You think that'd be Z tier? I'm going to tell you they're not because they have one of the worst passives in the game. I mean, one of the worst lines of text in the game. Okay, this is friends joining a serious fight. Super Saiyan Trunks and Super Saiyan Goten. Let's go ahead and read what they do. Let's go ahead and see what these two are made of. Now, this character released with the Int Majin Vegeta, and I think he was for Saiyan. But yeah, this is his banner unit. Leader skill, Gifted Warriors, Key 3, 130% to stats. Super attack, Victory Strike, raises stats by 30% for 1 turn, and then causes supreme damage. Okay. Pretty normal so far. Passive skill, Pint Size Duos, True Strength. They get 150% of stats at the start of turn, plus an additional 50% defense and high chance to dodge as the first attacker in the turn. Okay. So in slot one they get a 50% chance to dodge and 50% defense. All right. High chance of launching an additional super attack as the second or third attacker in the turn. Do y'all see the problem already? If you don't, I will keep going. Plus an additional 10% to stats. Up to 50% with each attack performed. Okay. So they get stats per each attack. Doesn't even have to be a super. So you put them in slot 2. And they I mean, they're gonna be building up. They're gonna be damn near halfway built up if you do three supers or even two supers. They'll be almost halfway built up. But plus an additional 10% to stats up to 50% with each attack evaded. So that's another way you can build them up. That's more stats. Put them in slot 1. They dodge a couple times. Boom, their stats going up. Key plus 2 launches. No, key plus 2 plus an additional 50% to stats when there's an ally whose name includes Vegeta on the team, just on the team, which is good. And then they have and a 30% chance of performing a crit if that ally, if that Vegeta ally is in the same turn. Okay, so reading their passive, going back over their passive after a couple years, it's not as bad as I thought, but I mean it's still not nowhere as good. No, I mean Innocent Saiyan, Lineage, Super Saiyan, Shocking Speed, Prodigies. Gifted Warriors. Hmm. So okay, so let's just see what they have. Let's just highlight what they have. They have a 50% chance to dodge. They have a 50% chance to dodge in slot 1. Okay. They have a 50% chance of launching an additional super attack. Oh, it's an additional super attack, not an additional that has a chance to be a super. It's just super attack. So 50% chance to launch an additional super attack here. Um, I'm liking them. I mean, they're definitely better than a lot of the other Gotens on this list. Like they're above. Honestly, they're here. They're here. If they hold on. They might be S. I might be able to put them. No, they don't have any support. I was about to say if they have support, I can put them. I can maybe put them S tier, but they don't have support. They just get 30% chance to crit when if Vegeta is on the turn. So I'll put them high A. I'll put them high A, and their other counterpart, the Broly movie counterpart, is Z tier. We move, 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 we move. Okay, let's go. This is another Broly movie character, another Broly movie Goten here. So we got 3 in a row, right? And then another one. But let's look at the ant one right here. This Goten is pretty good. Easy 8 along with the tech trunks and the physical Gohan and trunks. So yes, very good. I will tell you right now, this card is good. Power in full force, Super Saiyan Goten Kid. Leader skill, we're not even worried about their leader skill, honestly. Kamehameha High, key 3, 120% to stats. Int and physical, key 3, 90% to stats. His super attack is triple Kamehameha. This is a 50% attack and defense raise, and then causes supreme damage to enemy. They also raises allies attack by 40% for 1 turn. The Tech Trunks does this as well, as long as the Int Goten we see here. But let's see, here we have passive skill, full of courage, 180% to stats, 50% damage reduction, 50% damage reduction, plus an additional 120% attack, plus an additional 30% damage reduction. Wait, is that a that's a semicolon right there. Yeah. That's a semicolon right there. So they just have 50% damage reduction baseline. And then they get an extra 120% attack, plus an additional damage reduction of 30% when there is a Kid Trunks or Krillin on the turn. Which won't be hard. I promise it won't be hard. Oh, I was looking for the physical one, but I'm pretty sure it's Kid Trunks too. But actually, yeah, I know for a fact because I run them together. What the hell? You can just run this. You can just run this in Goten along with the physical Trunks and Goten, and they are a very good duo to run together. So he has 80% damage reduction when there is a Trunks or Krillin on the same turn, not on the team, on the turn. And then next part of his passive is Kamehameha category allies. Key plus 1, 50% attack, and chance of performing a crit plus 20% as the first attacker in the turn. Okay. Kamehameha category allies, key plus 2, 70% attack, and chance of performing a crit plus 30% as the second attacker in the turn. All right. Plus an additional 120% attack and a 50% chance to crit when performing a super attack. And key +3 as the third attacker in the turn. Okay. So, wow, I didn't even realize he got that extra key as well. I didn't realize he got that extra key. High chance to crit. I mean, this Goten, I mean, 80% damage reduction, 40% attack support, 70 and 50 right here, plus key support. 50% attack raise. I mean, he's just so good. This Goten is so good. Is he better than the other Goten? Uh, does this Ink Goten, if this Ink Goten right here has if he has dodge, if he just has great, I thought this was great chance to dodge. I would like, hell yeah, he's above. He doesn't have hold on. No, he just has damage reduction and 2-turn support, which is good. They both have 2-turn support, but this guy's good defense. Damage reduction. He is healing as well. Yeah, okay. Honestly, bros, I'm gonna put this Goten above the newest Ink Goten we have because this guy just has more damage reduction overall, even baseline. Like even if a Trunks or Krillin isn't on the same turn, he still has more damage reduction than this Goten, and they're both supporting. You know, we'll just leave it like this. Pretty nice. I'm not mad at that. Let's move on to Dragon Ball Super Goten. Why don't we? Let's get him in here. This is the STR Trunks, STR Goten and Trunks. Let's see where they are. I don't think that they're not over there. Desire. Is it this? Yes, it is. Here we have Desire for New Fights, Trunks and Goten. This is their teen. They're teens now. Holy moly. They're getting rebellious. They're getting rebellious. They're joining fights. This is Leader Skill Bond of Friendship category key 3, 130% stats. Super attack fusion. They do their little fusion in their super attack. Uh, raise attack and defense. I mean, this is kind of in the way. Raise attack and defense for 1 turn. This is a 30% raise. And then they also have they cause supreme damage to the enemy, and they also have a seal. Alrighty, we got a little bit of a seal going. Randomly changes AGL key spheres to another type. Okay. So this is their passive skill, Heroes Helpers, excuse me. Randomly changes AGL key spheres to another type. That's kind of low, but 100% to stats start a turn, plus an additional 10% when performing a super attack per superhero's category ally on the team. Okay, I don't know why they restricted them like that. Plus an additional attack and defense plus. This is an anniversary character, by the way. I just want to put that out. I'm pretty sure this is an anniversary character. Yeah, this is an anniversary character. This is an anniversary banner unit, by the way. I just want to put that out there. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 100% with 3 or more key fears obtained. Okay, so that's more stats. Plus an additional 50% defense and high chance of performing a crit with 5 or more key spheres obtained. Alright. Plus an additional 70%. Plus an additional 70% and great chance of launching an additional super attack with 7 or more key spheres obtained. Now, I do think they're asking for a bit much. I do think they're asking for a bit much. I ain't gonna lie. It randomly changes AGL's key spheres. Wait, what? Randomly changes AGL key spheres to key spheres of another type. Why could, what? Of another type? Why couldn't it just be STR? It would have made so much sense for the kid. I don't think this character is very good, honestly. They don't have any dodge, no damage reduction, no support. Um, their additional is their 70% chance. This is a 70% chance of launching an additional super attack, not even guaranteed, with 7 or more orbs. And then their crit is locked behind 5 orbs. I really don't like characters that have like bats and stuff and abilities locked behind like orbs, honestly. unless they like make up for it in some type of way or something, you know. But this is kind of a middle of the road character, honestly. Unfortunately, I feel like they could do some decent stuff, but I haven't really seen anything crazy from them. Uh oh, what are we putting them? Are they top of B? They're not supporting. They're not supporting. They're not supporting. Bro, they bro. It's just like I'm gonna have to put them right here. They're C tier. I'm putting the Trunks and Goten in C tier, unfortunately. Um, they're not C tier. They're not that bad. Maybe top of B, and then we put this guy C tier. I'm not even just putting him C tier just because we need somebody to put C tier or some shit. But I just feel like it just makes sense, you know. Just bump somebody down, you know. Because the tiers can't be too full, bro. In my eye, the tiers can't be too. The tiers can't be. I think this looks nice. This is B tier. This is C. All right, let's move on. Let's go ahead and get another LR in here. We have. Let's get Mighty Mask in here. This is LR Goten and Trunks. I believe this is him. Is this them? Yep, this is them. Budding Warrior, Trunks, and Goten. The hell? Okay, so you. It's the end of the line for you, gas stutter. Me Gotenks. Oh yeah, we're kidding. Super Saiyan 3, baby. Okay. So their leader skill is Super AGL, 4 key, 120% to stats. Extreme AGL, key 3, 90% to stats. Their fusion, their super attack is their fusion. They have a 50% chance of becoming Fat Gotenks or Skinny Gotenks. Fat Gotenks raises his defense by 30% for one turn and causes colossal damage to enemy. Skinny Gotenks lowers his own defense by one turn, which is, I mean, shit. That's kind of shit. We don't want that. But that's on this too. That's on 12 key. On 18 key, they have a 50% chance of becoming either Super Saiyan 1 Gotenks or Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan 1 Gotenks causes mega colossal damage to enemy and 30% defense raise. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, mega colossal damage to enemy, 50% attack and defense raise. Okay. Their passive skill, Bearing Hope. Looks kind of short, but wait, they're easy 8, right? Yeah, they're easy 8. Key plus 5, 210, randomly at the gets a key at the start of turn. 150% to stats when performing a super. That's not start a turn, which is bad. Plus an additional 50% attack. This is an ultra super attack, and then they have a 30% chance of dodging. Uh, I feel like you could get so screwed over. Imagine you just okay. He doesn't have any additional supers. Imagine you just got like additional super after an additional super after an additional super, and it's just all skinny Gotenks, bro. What the hell? Their kit doesn't look too crazy. Looks pretty simple to me. They have some dodge. I can't put them. Uh, hold on. I'm gonna take a look at them real quick. Refresh the page. Refresh the page. Okay. 30% attack and defense raise. 100% attack raise. They don't really have any. Mm. They have dodge. At least they have a 30% chance to dodge. That's something. You gotta give them that. That's something. So I'll give them. I'll give them that. We move on to the next Goten card here. I'm on 18%. Man, can I can I grab the cards? Can I look? Can I look? Okay, let's try to speed it up a little bit here. Here we have the AGL Goten and Trunks. Very good card when they came out. I remember, very cracked. Let's just see what they do. Sworn Friends, Trunks, and Goten from GT. Their super attack effect: GT heroes keep +3, 120% to stats. I don't know what just happened to my screen. Raises super attack. Okay, their super attack is Twin Galactic Kick, and they raise attack and defense by 30% for 1 turn. Okay, passive skill, Becoming Stronger Together. Key 3, 150% to stats, plus an additional 40% when performing a super attack. Hold on. Plus an additional 40% attack when performing a super attack. Launches an additional that has a 30% chance of becoming a super attack. And then they support Goku family, Key 3 140, and Vegeta family, Key 3 140. That shit is so good. They're stacking attack and defense. They have an additional that has a 30% chance of becoming a super. They have support. Bro, this character was crazy when they came out. I promise. Crazy. Insane. Insane. They're not that crazy right now, so I put them right below this Goten. Yeah, I put them right below this Goten, but very good card. Definitely S tier. Um, let's move on to this Broly movie Goten. He's probably like up here or something. Okay, that's not it. Okay, I guess we're ranking them. Fuck it. I'm just trying to get these characters gone, man. Just trying to get these characters gone. Let's see what they do. This is, I mean, we know them. We pulled them a million times. Siblings bond, key 4, and 170% on the leader skill. Goku family. Hold on, they have siblings bond, key 4 170, or Goku's family, key 3 170. Their super attack, Brotherhood Kamehameha, greatly raises attack and raises defense for 1 turn. So that's a 50% attack raise and a 30% defense raise. All right. Ultra super attack, Brotherhood Kamehameha. Another 50% attack raise, 30% defense raise, mega colossal damage. Their passive skill, Super Duper Miraculous Technique. 158% to stats, launches an additional attack that has a 50% chance of becoming a super. Alrighty, plus an additional key +1 per type key sphere obtained. Okay. So if you're getting tech key spheres, they're getting an extra 1 key. So yeah, 3 key from 1 tech key sphere is good. Okay, they have key +1 plus an additional 10% with each attack performed to 5 key and 100% attack and defense. All right. Each attack performed, that's not super attack, so they can do normals and just build up. That's good. Plus an additional 59% to stats and launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. When your team has an ally whose name includes Goku attacking in the same turn. This is in the same turn. So this 59% attack and defense and additional with a high chance of becoming a super is only when Goku's on the turn. Then they have plus an additional 59% attack when activating the active skill or when key is 24. And then that disables run page. Pretty good. We have their active skill here. Let's look at this as well. I'm sorry, y'all. This is Family Kamehameha.
Use every ounce of power you've got in you. Kamehameha.
Oh my god, Hey, the Japanese version turning up, but this is their active skill. Family Kamehameha can be activated when HP is 59% or less, when only facing starting from the 3rd turn from the start of battle. Not too bad. Not too bad of a condition. They massively raise attack. That's 100% attack raise. That is on their freaking active skill though, so that's an insane buff. And then they cause ultimate damage to enemy. So it's just an attack. They don't have any like mechanic on their active skill or anything. Nothing crazy. They're really just stats too, huh? stats and additionals, but they're pretty good. For Goten, I think I'm gonna slap them right here. Right in Z tier. I think that looks pretty fair. Pretty fair to me. Let's move on. This is the STR Furious Kamehameha Super Saiyan Kick Goten. He is the nuking leader, which is cool. Hold on, what? Yeah, he is a nuking leader. 15% attack and defense per key sphere obtained for your whole team if he's the leader. Super attack family Kamehameha causes supreme damage. 30% defense raise for 3 turns. All right, not too bad. Oh, passive skill flooding memories changes physical key spheres to rainbow and attack and defense plus 70%. Disables rampage. Yes, this is an old card. This is an older Dokkan card. Uh, I mean, there's not much to say. Nowadays, nobody's running this guy. I'm gonna put him right there. I don't think anybody's gonna be mad about that placement. We move. This is the physical Broly movie Goten. Is this him? That is not him. Yeah. I need to pull up Goten. Goten. I'm pretty sure. Do I have? Do I already have him? I have somebody pull it up already. I know I got. Okay, fuck it. Let's get him out. Let's get him out the way since he want to pop up. Um, this is a world tournament card, I believe. Easy test of strength, Goten. This is Z Goten. Hold on. We have his leader skill, physical, physical type 2 key, 50% of stats. His super attack is the Kamehameha, raises attack by 30% for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to enemy. Okay. His passive skill, first combat in ages. Changes STR key spheres to physical. Attack and defense plus 20% per key sphere obtained. Plus an additional 5% to stats per key sphere obtained when there's a bond of friendship category ally attacking the same turn. Shouldn't be too hard. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 100% when performing a super attack. Okay. So he is changing STR key spheres to physical. He's doing that. Stats per orb. And then an additional 100% to stats on super attack. And then he doesn't have a yeah, this is a world tournament card. He doesn't raise defense on super attack. So honestly, this Goten isn't too good. Honestly, I'm honestly kind of disappointed. I'm low key disappointed because I thought he was gonna be better than this, but he is a nuking leader. Oh. Can I grab the PNG? Hello? Uh, he's not Z tier, that's for sure. Hold on, brother. What are you doing? What are you doing? He might be like, he's probably like, oh, my PC is running on some critical HP right now, so we'll just go ahead and rank these two, and yeah, that will be the end of the video. Uh, I want to find this character real quick. I'm looking for this Gohan. Oh. Okay, so this is mission complete. Trunks, Goten, and Marin. Their leader skill, bond of friendship, key 3, 77% of stats. Physical, key 3, 50% of stats. They have 2 different super attacks. Their first super attack is the Ranger's Little Helpers. 50% attack and defense raise. Cause supreme damage to enemy. Raises allies attack by 30% for 1 turn. And their other super attack, this is the super attack with Marin in it. This is a 50% chance to proc. 50% attack and defense raise again. Cause supreme damage to enemy with more power. Okay, and raises allies attack by 30% for one time. So it's really just they hit harder. They just hit slightly harder, I guess. Their passive skill is Android 17's Trust. Yeah, they got trusted with the farm. I remember this episode, obviously. This is okay. They get 170% to stats. Minus 5% attack and defense with each turn pass, no more than 20%. So it won't go lower than 150% to stats. They have they have a high chance to dodge. Oh, starting from the fifth turn, from the start of turn. Okay. So starting from the fifth turn, they have a 50% chance to dodge. Plus an additional 50% to stats when key is 9 or more. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Launches an additional super attack when there is another youth category ally attacking the same turn. Launches an additional super attack. You know what? I feel like they're actually not too bad. I feel like they're actually not that bad. Launches an additional super attack, yeah. They're not that bad. 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 I mean, I don't know why they just couldn't have the high chance to dodge base, but they get it on their sixth turn. Uh, I mean, they're honestly kind of here, top of C tier. I'm putting them top C. Yeah, I'm putting them. I feel like I can put them. I feel like I can. But they don't get their high chance to dodge until 5 turns until the start into the fight, man. Bro, you're already dead. You're literally already dead by the time they have a chance to proc their the, before this even has a chance to come up. You're dead, all right? You're dead. They do have support on their super attack, which is they just have that. That's good. From the fifth turn. I can't put them too low. I can't put them too low. So all right, here we have our last Goten here. This is Pint 9 Saiyan Goes Wild. Super Saiyan Goten. Leader skill, Ant type enemies, attack and defense minus 40%. His super attack, Kamehameha, he stacks tech. He stacks tech by 30%. Raise defense by 30% as well. Okay. His pass skill, practice what you mastered. Key plus 2, 120% to stats. Plus an additional 70% defense when performing a super attack. Alright. Medium chance of evading enemy super attack as the second or third attacker in the turn. Okay. Plus an additional 7%. No. Plus an additional 70% attacking defense when there is a Vegeta's category ally on the team. So, okay, more stats there. Okay. Plus an additional 100. Plus an additional attack plus 20% per key sphere obtained up to 140% and an additional 70% to stats when there's an ally whose name includes Trunks kid on the team. So no, on the turn. This Goten is actually interesting. I'm actually picking up what he putting down. Hold on here. Medium chance to dodge in slot 1 or 2. No, medium chance to dodge in 2 or 3. Honestly, I'm rocking with him. I'm rocking with him. He's stacking attack, raising defense still. I'm rocking with this Goten. I think he's a nice balance, actually. Is he top? Oh, do I mm, oh, am I wrong for that? Am I wrong for this, folks? Am I wrong for switching them? Am I wrong for switching them? I don't think so. This Goten's pretty good, bro. For a free to play card, this is a free to play Goten for sure. Yeah, I'm picking up what he putting down, honestly. Well, this is He doesn't have this unless there's a Trunks kid on the team. No, on the turn. So it won't be up. Honestly, it might not be up that often. It depends. It depends on what team you're running. But I mean, you can run him on. He's on Movie Heroes. He's on Gifted Warriors, Youth Siblings Bond, obviously coming out. You have places you can run this guy. But I'm rocking with him. I'm rocking with him. I'm gonna leave him bottom A. How about that? That Goten is bottom A for me. Wow, that's everybody on the tier list though, everybody. That's every Goten in the game. I was going by the wiki disambiguation as I always do for these tier lists. We got every single one of these Gotens ranked here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep, we got the Mirror, we got the Goten and Icarus, we got them, we got them, we got them. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is my official every Goten in Dokkan tier list. Oh, I mean, I think I did pretty good. I think I did pretty good if you ask me. But let me know what you thought about this video. Let me know if I ranked these characters completely wrong. Yeah, let me know what you thought about this video in the comments. And I have been your Tayisrage. Screenshot this on Twitter, put it up, I don't know, something.